All right, so it looks like we're good. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break from the vampire counts, just because I've had some. Uh, I don't know. I've wanted to play a faction that I'm a little bit more familiar with, and that I can start, at the beginning with the vampire counts. I kind of did some testing to get what I thought was the perfect scenario to plant Manfred in Tempelhof, and then give him both Isabel and Vlad's trait, and kind of get the de facto perfect start. And it took quite a bit of time, so I kind of started streaming that campaign after it happened, after I made it work. So I didn't really play the beginning on stream, so I wanted to start another, campaign where I'm playing from the beginning. I'm probably going to go back to the vampire counts. I just got a little bored, so I wanted to switch over. For a little bit. Like, I wanted to play a faction I'm a little bit more familiar with, because vampire counts, I get the basics. I'm not as good at fighting with them. Whereas the High Elves, that's probably one of my best factions, which is probably not great compared to a lot of people. My favorite lord is probably, honestly, Imric. I know he's not the strongest at all. That's probably a Lithanar. But I really like Teclis and Imric. Kind of being away from Ulthuan poses a unique challenge, whereas, a Lithanar, or Lariel, or Tyrion, you kind of have the diplomatic side of things. In Ulthuan, where you have to seek out enemies to do something. So Eltharion is probably the faction that I've played the least, and he's got a lot of interesting aspects to him with the indoctrination and that sort of thing. And he has a very difficult start, I guess, because he starts out in Granti Mingle in the Badlands, and he still has Tori Vress in Ulthuan. So usually it's best to just abandon the Badlands, because Ulthuan's where all of the High Elf power is. But I wanted to try to play him and maintain both areas. So I've tried it a few times. I've made it fairly deep. It is really hard, but I think I found a situation where, if all goes well, I'll be able to manage in both areas. But we'll see. So going to go from there. Very hard battle difficulty, legendary chaos invasion, Warhammer 2. If you didn't see the game description, so we're gonna go and see what happens. Yeah, I always love lords that have a little bit of spell casting, but can also hold their own in battle. So Eltharion is probably right up my alley.
The last greenskin invasion of Ulthuan.
Let's get out of this. Alright, so right now we've got Granti Mingle, and then we've got Tori Vress and Mr. Cabell. And so we're stuck in a position where it's hard to devote all of our resources to both of these fronts. That something is going to have to give. And so what my game plan is Eltharion with the Arcane Phoenix can kind of take out, it can solo a lot of these armies out here and just kind of maintain things. And if we can take Galbaraz fairly quickly, Gorgazon typically gets taken by Khemri pretty early on. And then Agral Migdal, before they have a chance to attack us again, and this is kind of based upon me playing through the first 20 turns of this a few times, it usually gets blown up and taken by Malagor. And that wipes out the top knots. Now, around that point, once Wurzag takes out the Broken Teeth, they tend to focus their attention on us. So we're going to be fighting Grom and Wurzag, and we're going to have what's his name, Malagor, right in our backyard. So that's kind of the play, is take Galbaraz, hang out with Eltharion. I'll probably get rid of the Spearman units just because they're a little bit more expensive, and use them for archers just to give us some more force and some more numbers. And just hold Galbaraz until we've somewhat secured Evress. So Eltharion's army is not going to have a ton of troops in it. It's probably going to be around 6, 7, 8, depending how many archers we can afford to keep there by replacing these 2 units. And just so you know, Silver and Guard are pretty decent defenders. But I kind of, the hope is that the Greenskins don't really even get to our lines with archers. You'll notice I really like archers for the High Elves. And then the Athel Tamara Faith Bearers are good at dealing damage, but they take a lot of damage. And so being in the Badlands, we're in a tough position because we don't really have a support, and have much support, and we're surrounded by enemies. So we need to not to take a ton of damage every turn. So we are going to be focusing a lot of our energy on taking out these greenskins, recruiting troops here. We'll probably run negative for a few turns, but that's the general game plan. At Tori Rest, I don't really care about this, and I do want to upgrade that. I need to... Already got... I want a non-aggression pact. Need to start... Oh, wary. Oh, jeez. Oh, but diplomatic, so we're kind of equaling out. We need to begin creating the unity of Ulthuan, otherwise we'll be in a lot of trouble. There we go. So we need to make sure everybody's happy with each other to prevent war amongst each other, because Marathi is going to be coming. We're going to be facing a lot of enemies potentially, and we need Ulthuan to be as well defended as possible. I am going to try to get Krace as soon as possible. Or, I'm sorry, not Krace, Kalidor, so that once I confederate them, I discover Imric. I think that's the best way to do it. I think recruiting a noble or sending a hero all the way down there, it's going to just rile up too many enemies. And we might not, I don't really think it gets us there any quicker. So that's the game plan. We are going to upgrade this to the interrogation chamber.
There must come restoration.
Yeah, so that's the plan. And just in case anybody hasn't played Eltharion, I'll kind of go a little breakdown. So this is kind of his faction mechanic, I guess. You'll get to capture enemies with... Where are you? This ability here, Warden's Cage. It basically locks someone down, Lord or hero, for 25 seconds. Weakens them, takes away melee defense, armor, just locks them in place. And if you kill them while they're under the effects of Warden's Cage, you capture them. And if you capture someone, I'll show you when we go through it, you can interrogate them, execute them, or indoctrinate them. And interrogating you can always do. That it's not super important because we don't have a ton of Mistwalker units, but I can go into that a little bit later. But indoctrinating them is really good for money because what it does is it releases them back to their faction, but you get 5% of that faction's income, or it might be reserve or income. I'll see in a second. Every turn. So it's a good way of making money if it's a faction that's going to be around for a while. But you're releasing the Lord back to them. So, you know, with Mash One Finger, for example, we capture him, indoctrinate him, he's going back with them, but we're going to get line of sight on him. So it gives us kind of enemy intel, and it gives us an idea of what's going on. The other alternative is executing them. If it's a non-legendary lord, they're dead. I'm sorry, if they don't have immortality, they're dead. Permanently gone, just as if you wounded them in a battle, but you get some more bonuses. If they are a legendary lord or they have immortality, they're gone, but for 5 turns, like usual. So we'll go into it after we capture an enemy. And so when we're capturing, indoctrinating, executing, we're getting these warden supplies, and these can be used to kind of repair Athel Tamara. So, for instance, we just got the ability to interrogate prisoners. I'll show you what that does in a little bit. This one gives you some defensive abilities at Tori Vress. So it's a little bit helpful. This one gives you influence per turn, so that's probably the next one we're going to go after, just because influence is so important. These are more focused on boosting Mistwalker units and giving you Mistwalker units. So Mistwalkers are kind of special units like the Athel Tamara Faith Bearers. Only Eltharion can get them, and there is a unit cap. So for instance, in 10 turns, we can get Sentinels of Astarel, Skyhawks, or Knights of Torgaval. And these units are kind of not souped up versions of other units because they are different. Like this is Flying Cavalry, which High Elves have dragons and eagles, but this is kind of a different beast. This is more like the Hippogriff Knights or something like that. Whereas the Sentinels of Astarel, they are archers, but they have much longer range. They hit like a truck. They're really good against shielded units because they apply a debuff, which makes it so they can't block attacks. But they take forever to fire. So they're not something necessarily that I would put in spam in an army, but they are helpful to mix in with other archer units. But there is a cap on how many you can have at a time. This side of things, if you upgrade with Warden supplies, this helps that. So that's a lot of explanation. Already did that. We don't need to recruit any advanced units. So we're going to build something that's a little bit more helpful for us now. And at Grunty Mingle, we're going to actually build the growth building for 2 reasons. One, we want to start growing this region because we'll take Galbaraz, but it's going to be a little while before we're able to take Gorgazon and Agro Migdal. So we want to start growing the province as quickly as possible. And Galbaraz has a special building called the Oath Gold Mine, which would allow us to recruit nobles here and gives us +1 recruit rank for nobles, as well as some good money. So money is going to be a big issue at the beginning of this campaign. But we'll see what we can do. So we'll start with Mash One Finger.
They face the Warden.
Alright, and we can auto-resolve it, but I'm going to fight especially the first few battles because High Elves are a faction that I feel more confident in, and I can typically outperform auto-resolve. Especially because they don't have any archers, nothing, so our Arcane Phoenix is going to just wreck them.
It will be done.
forgot. I didn't, for some reason, realize that I only had 1 unit of archers here. That's okay. Again, you'll notice that these Athel Tamara Faith Bearers, they're pretty expensive. They are not going to give us the healing, or I'm sorry, the staying power that we really want here. Yeah, that's fine. And so as another kind of quick thing, Eltharion starts with 2 spells, Apotheosis. I will probably only use this for the healing aspect. Causing fear helps, but I don't find it to be overly useful. Whereas Soul Quench actually does a pretty good amount of damage. So I'll probably be using this a little bit at the starts of battles, but Apotheosis as a healing for Eltharion and the Arcane Phoenix, really, really good. Plus, the Arcane Phoenix Ember Storm is a good way of triggering these kind of defensive armies into beginning to move against us, especially if they don't have any archer units. Now the big danger here is the Savage Orc big boys. So I'm gonna try to plop this down on them, and it's pseudo magic. It's not super great. That didn't do a lot of damage. Did a little bit. So we're gonna take this very nice and slow because I don't want... Oh, there we go. Perfect. We're gonna move these guys around because they don't have speed of 82. Yeah, they don't have anything faster than the White Lions of Krace. So I'm gonna hopefully divert some of their army to follow this thing, these guys, and then I'll swing them back around towards the end of the battle to end things as far as that range. Oh, we've got a hill kind of. That's still within range. 23 seconds before I can get my next. Alright, so we're going to try to plop this down right on top of them as they're coming.
Avenge the fallen! Empowered by vengeance!
It will be done.
Warden of Alqua!
Spearman!
Alright.
Will obey.
Eltharion!
Alright. It's actually not going as well as it did during my my beginning kind of test. Oh man! These guys are getting eaten alive. What the heck? Come on. Holy cow. That... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's surprising to me. Alright, let's get you up and out. So you're not faring too hot. Man, you guys sucked. Alright. Let's get some of these more high value targets. Need to get them some. Alright, let's pop this down right on top. There we go.
Eltharion!
Alright, we want to wipe out as many of these guys as we can.
Asa, move! Lakoi!
Almost done. Oh man. This Lord is getting wrecking me. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing as well this time. Alright, let's see. How many we got? 20. So you need to keep hitting them. You need to keep hitting them. Yeah, this has been a tough fight. Definitely going a lot worse for me than my last.
Loyal!
I go. I must.
Can I be praised?
Claim vengeance.
We go! Orion!
Alright, let's see. How are we doing? Almost there. If you get units to 10% of their unit cap, they won't survive. So I'm saving this because I kind of want to wait until the battle's over. Okay, and their Wa's kicking in now. Ouch, man.
Battle calls!
Eltharion. By my father's blade.
As you say.
And these guys are not doing so hot. Come on. Should be close
It shall
to...
be done. Advance!
I fight for Ibris.
Should be close to the end.
Eltharion.
The winds are
Man,
ours!
it's these stupid archers that just won't die. Or the boar boys. I am so surprised. This is going a lot worse than I was expecting. Okay, there we go.
Penance. The warden marches.
We will obey. It shall be done.
I am called upon.
Spearman!
Alright, shoot. Oh, man. Well, that's not gonna do. Man, I'm trying to think why did this go so much worse than my first campaign? Or my first kind of... Like, this is by far the worst I've had. Alright.
It shall be done. Steel!
Got it. Alright, well. So, that ended way worse than auto-resolving. So, I'm kind of insert foot in mouth right now. I'm probably going to just restart the campaign, because that was a catastrophically bad beginning.
Restrain them.
Yeah.
Moving out.
That's fine. I'm doing this just to show. So they've only got 7 units there. I could probably... Yeah. Okay, so anyway, so what this does, we can interrogate him, and what it does is it gives all Mistwalker units we have. So right now for Eltharion, it's just the Faith Bearers. The ability to get armor-piercing weapon damage, melee attack, kind of those abilities. So we do that,
You have to do.
and then we can execute, get 8 influence and warden supply, kill the character, 500 experience for Eltharion. Well, Eltharion's dead. Or this one, we get 4 influence, 3 warden supply, but we get 5% of the character faction's treasury. So I was right. It's treasury, not kind of income. So we're going to indoctrinate
A useful asset.
for that, just to get an idea, and then he'll be recruited in Agro Migdal next turn. So, but we're going to try to restart that. Like I said, this is a little bit of a science stream, so I'm not necessarily thinking that I'm going to have the perfect answer.
No rest. No weakness.
But I would like to have a little bit of a better start than that. And what I might do actually is I might go attack with the army in Ulthuan, because that's an easier fight. I get both of them were easy fight when I tried before.
The last green skin.
But we might do that to get to then interrogate that Greenskin Lord. So this guy gets the bonus kind of Wa ability. And Eltharion gets a little bit more XP. And then that way we can indoctrinate. Oh, does this? No, this one has a hero, yeah. Alright, so we're going to move this guy there. And then we're going to get Cavil. And if you're not aware, Cavil is a lore master of Hoeth, but he's actually a Easter egg, I guess, for the White Wolf, because he's supposed to be Henry Cavill, who's a Warhammer fan. So he gets bonus versus large and a potion of toughness. So kind of a unique bonus ability there. We got fortuitous, not bad. There are better traits like Fecund are the ones that give better growth, but that's okay. And for him, we're going to be getting Earthblood first to kind of maintain the health of our units, and then we're going to get spread public order, because he's going to be sitting around here for a little bit to get what do you call it? When we're done conquering Yvresse. We're going to disband this army. Hopefully we won't need it anymore. And then he'll just be sitting around spreading public order, because public order will probably be an issue. Alright, so you had the same stats as you did in the other one.
Your words carefully, Turncoat. No.
Alright, and Mr. Crace.
If you wish.
Alright, that's alright. Let's see, will any of you actually join a war against, no, they don't know them.
Diplomatic protocol states that I must give you a hearing.
Doesn't know them.
Welcome, fellow Asser.
Doesn't know
What
them.
would you wish to...
Alright, so no benefits. The main goal is you want to get a defensive alliance with Tyrion, because a lot of the other factions here won't want to mess with you if you have the defensive alliance with him. And we'll get that.
There must come restoration.
Boom. Alright, and then...
Pure magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh,
in
we've
purest
got,
form.
Night Goblins. Okay.
Asur sorcerer.
This should be an easy enough fight. They do have a lord, a spellcasting lord. And they have wolf riders. Not nearly as dangerous as the boar riders, in my opinion. Because they're goblins. But this should be easy enough. We're going to try to mess them around with the Eltharion archer, Reaver archers. One of the best, honestly, cavalry units. Kind of annoying cavalry units in the game. They're just quick. They shoot when they need to shoot. And this one's going to be a little easier too, because we have 2 archer units. And a lord. I didn't check the lord's ability. I should have. Or trait, but it'll be fine. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just set up pretty wide. that. Actually, I think they come more from this direction. So I'd rather have them set up like that. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have you set up right there. You're there, and you are there. And then we'll have the Eltharion archers over there. They're kind of just going to go harass them. But they are in these trees. Oops. They are in these trees. Yeah, see? Alright, and what we're trying to do is get their wolf riders, because those are the dangerous units.
Forward! Asa, forward! Battle corps! Orders understood!
Oh, they're really going after him. All right. That's fine. I'm fine with them doing that.
The most potent spells.
Orders understood.
For order!
Unleash havoc!
Shoot.
Apace! Asa, move!
We have ammunition. They don't. We want to be moving away from them.
March!
Asa Archmage!
I didn't need to do that.
Witness true magic!
Without fail!
No.
For duty.
Lawmaster of Poets.
That was not great.
Observe my radiance!
Moving out! Swiftly! We go! We advance! Onward!
There we go. There we go. That's what we want.
Command me.
Nope.
Archers!
You should focus on hitting them. You need to keep running, my man. Keep running.
The winds blow through me!
Lawmaster of Poets.
Alright. So they're going to be pretty close. Ooh. Get out of there, my man.
As you say. Asa, move. We will obey.
Oh, that's not what I want to have happen. Shoot.
Asa Archmage! Where I predicted!
Come on. Come on, buddy.
Orders received.
Jean Louis.
For great Eltharion! Magic unleashed!
That's okay. They won't get wiped out.
Master of sorcery!
Without fail. Move.
Asa Archmage!
Alright, so that's it for them. Oh, I'm surprised it's not coming back. It did have a rough battle.
True magic is mine. It is my goal.
I do not want her fighting.
Destiny sends me.
I'd rather have them fighting.
For our ancestors.
Chosen of Poets.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of position these guys as close as possible.
My journey continues.
Lawmaster.
There you go. Alright. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to move these guys away and have these guys just blow him up. And then we're gonna Warden's Cage once we get a chance. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, I didn't get it. I did it too early. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Keep making unforced errors. Alright, well that's fine. Our Eltharion archer reavers got smashed pretty bad that battle. But that's okay. We should recover enough. Man, I really wanted to capture him. I don't think it's going to matter all that much. Yeah, we're going to need that for our recovery. But we wiped out the Wolf Riders. That's going to be really good.
Serve the tower. Led by the
all right. Get some Root Marcher, get a little bit more range. You're going to get that because, again, we want to get to that. We're going to try to destroy this army. We're not going to be able to attack Trilinia this turn, but that's okay. We're going to get 2 battles out of this and defeat their major army in the region. Oh, man. All right. You don't need to do anything.
The most potent spells. The winds flow through me.
Really? I was gonna say. I don't think he took any damage. Near 40 health. Okay, whatever. It has been a while since I played High Elves, or played Warhammer in general, but still pretty disappointed with how I've been performing. Well, at least that gets these Night Goblin fanatics out of the way.
Protects.
I'm gonna take the money and the influence actually this turn. Alright, so can't get there, can't recruit anything, so I might as well go and get some more replenishment. With this person, we're going to try to go toward Lightning Strike. I might actually do recruitment cost for this person. Because again, like I said, money is going to be an issue at the beginning of this campaign. So we need to make sure it's not an issue as much as possible. So
Prince Eltharion.
let's try this one again.
They cannot live.
I'm so surprised I did so poorly. I'm like I'm thinking, was it at a lower difficulty when I was I just surprised Eltharion died to
Archers!
them. I did position myself back here last time. Maybe that's what I need to do again. And I think I was trying to speed a little bit too much through it.
Archers!
Alright, we'll do that, that, and you are going to be back here.
Move!
Spearman!
Apace!
Asa, move!
We go!
Azurian sends me!
Yeah, that's doing a lot better work than the last one.
For duty! Understood! It will be done!
If they, oh gosh, I was gonna say, if they just want to sit here, that's totally fine with me. I don't want them to send those stupid boar boys at us again, though.
Eltharion!
I hope this doesn't hit the,
Eltharion! I am called upon! Guided by waystones! The Warden marches!
Understood! We away!
Warden repositioning! The might of Ivress! Eltharion moving! The Grim Warden rises! March toward penance! By my father's blade!
As you say!
Eltharion! I am ever ready! Empowered by vengeance!
Battle call! To the fray!
It will be done!
Orders received!
Bleak, but unyielding!
I'm trying pretty hard to focus this time. Again, I actually don't care if I lose the Faith Bearers there.
Eltharion! Guided by waystones! Avenge the fallen! Archers! For Ulfwag!
Now, I want to get rid of those Savage Orc big boys.
Spearman!
Kind of cycle charge them here.
In Moranian's name, for Tor Ivress, I follow my vow!
All right, I don't want Eltharion fighting Mash again. Oops, shoot.
Wherever I am needed.
Ah, man.
Archers! For order! The Grim Warden rises! Always ready! I am
Man,
called
I
upon.
don't know why he can't cast that frickin' Soul Quench.
For the Ever Queen! Warden repositioning!
Acknowledge! To the fray!
I fight for Ivress!
Death to all! Kill them! For Ulfwan!
Alright. Send these guys to the lions now to kind of clean up. Silver and Guard are actually holding their own pretty well against MASH.
We will obey. March!
I go. I must.
Alright, cool. So,
Spearman,
we're gonna have...
the fang sword hungers.
Come on.
We will obey.
You get out of the way.
Warden of
You go this way. You don't even do that. Your job is to kill him.
Onward.
Actually, you're gonna stay off to the side.
In Moranian's name.
Alright, so we should be good now.
Claim vengeance.
For the love of God, please let us kill this guy. Cool. Don't shoot. This guy should actually be going after these guys. Alright. They've got a little ways to go. Nope, we're done. Trying to make this next battle as easy as possible for us, because we do want the next battle, but we want to make sure that it's as helpful for us as possible. Yeah, Silver and Guard there actually did pretty well. The Athol Tamara Pyrrhic victory. Well, whatever, that's fine. We captured MASH, we smashed most of his army. The Athol Tamara Faith Bearers are really the only ones that took any significant damage. Hopefully we can finish off his army. Yeah, we want some recovery. Don't go too far.
Seek out enemies.
Okay.
Prince
Are you... I think I can still attack him. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to interrogate, and then we're going
do your
to
master's plan?
indoctrinate. So we get a little bit more money next turn, and we see what he's doing.
Remove
Okay.
this threat.
Cool. I'm gonna fight this actually, just so I can I get a new heal cap on Eltharion and the Phoenix, and I can start healing them up. Because this should be easy. I didn't even notice. Did he get a level up? I hope he did. Maybe not, because it was a Pyrrhic victory. Okay, we're gonna stand here.
Eltharion.
And we're just gonna wait for him to come to us and have our archer kill him. Because Apotheosis doesn't do a ton of healing, but it's 480, which on a single entity, it's pretty good. It's no Earth Blood, but it's definitely better than nothing. And there's no sense healing the other units because they can't bring back units from the dead. Let me get one more on. Okay. I don't want to kill him because I want to... Oh, you're max health? You're max health, actually. Yeah, go ahead. Light him up. get that unit a little bit more experience. No, I guess I can just end the battle. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so we just healed that battle. Get us in a little bit better position. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to Grunty Mingle, my region. But now we need the replenishment here. Oh man.
Prince Eltharion.
Well, that's not fantastic. All right. Well,
No
we
rest,
want to.
no weakness.
What's the best way? So we want to be right about there,
I seek redemption.
because that will give us replenishment. Yeah.
High Elven Archmage.
There's not a ton of replenishment in this zone. Okay. Well, that's turn 1. 4 battles in turn 1. Eltharion has an exciting start, that's for sure. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted to press. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press either. Okay, so for them, we want archery prowess because archers are going to be the backbone of our army. Trying to debate whether I want what I want. This would be good because it'd let us get a noble to start getting some influence with. Money would be very good because we're going to be a little money starved this campaign. Growth would also be good for the replenishment rate. I think this is a little bit ballsier of a move, so I'm going to do the Elven Residence right now. The Homestead, just to get some more
Limitless
health. Alright, so that will be equal there. They have a 3 stack. Alright.
Joy.
Can I attack Galbaraz this turn? Did they recruit? Yeah, see now that Mash is back, we know where he is. I don't think he should be able to reach us or attack us. Usually he kind of farts around there until Malagor comes and smashes him.
The water.
I believe this fight, the Galbaraz fight, I can actually cheese pretty easily, and I don't think I need most of these units. I think I just need the Phoenix, the Archers, and Eltharion. Do we know what they're... No.
No glory.
Another couple of fights this turn, but let's start with Trelinia. That shouldn't be too bad. They don't have any cavalry, and they don't have any stalking units. That's what really hurt us last time, is that we didn't see them until they were on top of us. And the Wolf Riders really wrecked my Illyrian Reavers. But now that
White Tower Guardian.
we have Earthblood, that should help things quite a bit. Alright, we'll just, oops, park ourselves right there. We can be pretty wide, because I hope they won't even really get to us. For this, we are going to try to mess them around, but we're going to be a lot safer about it. Okay. coming towards us? I can't even tell. Yeah, they are.
Advance! Swiftly!
All right, and so what we're trying to do with these Eltharion Reaver archers is just avoid getting attacked and get some of their attention so that we don't have to fight them all at once. No lord or anything here for us to use this, so it's kind of a useless ability. Alright, that's good. If you don't want to pay attention to us, I'm fine hitting you from behind.
Orders received. Defending order. Forward we go.
There you go.
Moving out. Quickly now.
Took a little bit of damage. Okay. Light them up, boys.
Loyal.
Destiny sends me. For great Eltharion.
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Behold my power! Apace!
For duty. Acknowledged.
Outward fury.
Observe my radiance!
Those archers are really the only thing that I'm too worried about.
Lawmaster
Can I
of
get both
Hoenn.
of them? Oh, they're just out of range. That's okay.
As you say.
Yeah. I think they're actually hitting a lot of their own units with that.
Acknowledged.
All right.
Can I be praised?
Asur Archmage. I summon the winds. The winds blow through me.
Yeah. Need a little bit of support. We're gonna get a little bit more replenishment after this battle because we are going to be conquering their settlement.
Asur Archmage. Witness true magic.
Understood. Orders understood. Sinner.
Oh, that might hurt. Yeah.
Asur Archmage. Weaver of the winds. Spellcaster supreme.
I've heard now that the Eltharion archers are kind of done with that,
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
have them go keep the ones that we've already broken from retaliating.
It will be done.
There we go. Got him.
Behold my power! Asur Archmage!
We don't need to hunt them down. They're all gone.
Potent spells.
We do want to use Earthblood though. Heal us up a little bit. That might be the only one we're able to do. We only need 3 more. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna get. Cool. Took a little bit of damage, but that went pretty well. Eltharion Reaver Archer was able to distract that one archer unit. I mean, it was shooting at them, but only got 1 kill. But it kind of just took him out of the battle. So we got to fight against 5. I mean, it was 5 on 5, but I'm more concerned with their missile units than whatever. Okay. I'm going to just occupy because, again... Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was their little bonus for raising. I'm just going to take it because public order is already going to potentially be an issue here. Alright, and then we're going to do bonded service again. You're going to do another Earthblood. And you're going to be recruiting some archers. Because they're already recruiting an army. We need to bulk up our forces as much as possible. Yeah, there's not a lot of health going on there. Alright, and then we're going to attack Galbaraz. We are 1 unit down, but the 3 units we need most for this fight are at... that's right, we need to do that. Oops, no. Wait. It's gonna take 2 turns? I think, oh, I don't want them to sally out though. Well, let's see what happens. I think they're gonna sally out. If they do, I don't know if we'll win that fight. But again, I guess we're experimenting. So let's see. All right, Kothik, come on. Nope. Safari.
Unlikely.
Nope. Grace. No. Attain. What do you got? Diplomatic. Okay, well that...
Not possible.
Not yet. Can I bring any of you into war with anyone else? Skullcrack? What about Broken Axe? No.
God, I will receive your petition in the name of the
Nope.
Phoenix King.
Don't know.
Your presence here is like the coming of a plague.
Come on. That'd be really helpful. You kind of want to reunite the High Elves in one enemy so that I don't want to declare war on Lioness. Oh, man.
Dark, what? Who dares disturb my great works?
I'd be okay having them as a buffer. Their region is always a pain in the butt to take, too. I might actually do this.
I assent.
Okay. I don't know how much everybody else is going to love that, but... Alright, well, let's see. Again, we're testing out a little bit. For some reason, I thought it only took one turn
Tor Ivres
to take it. But let's see. I'm expecting them to sally out because they have more forces than us and we're damaged. They took the T. They're not. They're going to come after me. Yep. Okay. Well, Pyrrhic victory. What do I lose? Oh. I'm honestly a little gun shy because of what happened at the beginning, so I'm actually considering auto-resolving. Taking Galbaraz, I wanted to disband that unit, those 2 units anyway. I'm gonna take some pretty heavy casualties though. Well, let's see. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to wrap up in a few minutes anyway, so this is for science.
We must avenge the fallen.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay. But
I claim
now we
this
get
for
Galbaraz.
Morani.
Okay, that's really good, actually. Okay, so they are right there. They usually... Oh, man. They're coming right for me now. I don't think they... Oh,
Eltharion.
Oh, I'm super weak now. Can they actually hit me next turn? Oh.
Rook no failure.
Actually, I'm going to do that.
No glory. Only
This... Man, this is such a tough start.
Student of Teclis.
Alright, so took Trilinia. It's going to be... 390s, 400. I'll do that. We're going to run it at negative for a little bit. But that's okay. That'll give us 12. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable with that. Man, if well, Mash isn't, so this is force marched. He can reach us next turn. He can't actually hit us next turn. But this one can. So that may have been the downside here, is that by losing those 2 units, I'm a little bit too exposed.
Ulf, sons of Ulf One, what brings you here?
Come on.
I cannot.
I don't know if I already did this time.
I'm
but
choose your words carefully,
checking.
Turncoat.
No. I will hold my hatred for your people for now. Unlikely.
Man, High Elves do not like me. Alright. Come on. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. I can deal with that.
haunted by fate. The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Okay. I can deal with that. So this is, I now have 715 in a walled settlement with an Arcane Phoenix. Okay, and Mash is back there. So the plan now is to just stick in Galbaraz, try to get public order under control, let it grow a little bit, and then I'm not going to want to come your way for a while.
No, sir.
Of course. Are you mad at me because
Greetings. We may not be
okay,
the
good. I was
Empire.
gonna say the Sturgoi Empire better not screw me over. So Galbaraz, this is fine. The Gorgazon is gonna be fighting Khemri, probably lose that, and then probably next turn, Malagor is gonna pop up, take Aggro Migdal, and that's that. So we need to start making a move. Military presence 8. Okay, so they force marched that way. I get
High
12.
Elven Archmage.
12 is going to be enough to take that. We'll have to see.
Embrace the night.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words. No.
I think I already did this. Okay. Alright, now to march down slowly. Take Elisali. Okay. Lost a unit. That's not bad.
Trained by the White Tower.
Okay.
True magic guides me. Cloaked in shadow.
Alright, and how are things over here? So good. So that, we're not getting raided anymore.
For Tor Ifris.
Next turn I can do that. We're actually okay on money. So I'm gonna take Elisali.
Magic.
Shrine of Loek is gonna be a tough fight. So I'm gonna need to recruit more units here. I actually hope they move this army. No, they're recruiting. Okay, nice. Oh boy. Alright. Well, the danger there is now that there's Malagor. Tough. Okay, Khemri took Gorgazon. We're good. Galbaraz needs to be upgraded. And I'm going to hold off for a minute. Still 8 units, and you're mustering? Oh, he must be recruiting something a little bit stronger. Okay. But we should be able to take Elisali pretty easily. I'm going to fight this one just so we can make sure to get them, because we've got definitely more than enough force. And then we're going to recruit some more forces here. Again, probably not going to be necessary. Well, it will be necessary because we can't take Shrine of Loek unless we lure that army out with what we have. Okay, cool. Same map. We're going to do some.
For duty, it shall be done. It will be done.
Alright. We're gonna do kind of the same thing we did last time. We're just gonna annoy them a little bit and go from there.
Servant of the tower.
Eltharion archers! Asa, advance! Following orders! Sail! Apace! Setting forth! Forward! For Assyrian!
Yeah, this is good. Even if I'm missing the archers, I'm gonna be hitting the orc boys.
Advance! Moving out! Onward! Assyrian guides us! Asa, move! Quickly now! Move! Orders understood!
guy.
Asa, forward! We away! March!
Oh, nice.
Apace!
Getting both of them.
Asa, move! Advance! Battle calls! Swiftly!
Assault Archmage. Master of Sorcery. Witness true magic.
Lawmaster of power. Moving. Onwards.
Without fail, as you say.
Understood!
Fine. Attack!
I will not tarry. Defend.
Shoot,
Old
come on.
one.
Spearmen, we away! Archers!
Orders received! It shall be done!
Asa Lawmaster.
Assault Archmage. Behold my power.
Lawmaster. Power!
Spearmen, at once!
St. Louis, Sinan.
Eltharion archers!
Assault Archmage. Eradicate them.
Oh my gosh.
I summon the wind. Magic's unleashed.
Scython Seal Cadane.
Orders understood.
We away!
Led by Hoeth.
All right, heal up a little bit. All right, cool. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I don't think we actually capture heroes though. I think I'm a little confused on that one. Because it didn't say we captured him. But then again, I can't imagine. It's got to be lords. I think that works on heroes, but the objective is lords.
Eltharion protects.
All right, so then we're
A
gonna
bulwark
occupy.
in
Oh,
Ulthuan's war.
okay. So we got something. There you go.
High Elven
All right, and
archers.
you have 8. 21. So that's
Sathari's servant.
we're not. Oh, nice. I got that at tier 2.
The most gifted.
Okay, cool. All right. We're going to recruit 3 more. That's okay. We can afford that. Okay. And then Malagor is going to go there.
Prince Eltharion.
I don't want to upgrade Trilinia just yet because we're not out of the weeds money-wise. We do have enough to upgrade something, so I want to get this to get
There
influence
must
per turn.
come restoration.
Yeah. All right.
I am the
Now
defender of
I can get a
Ulthuan.
trade agreement with Tyrion.
Choose very well.
Nice, 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 nice.
Not possible.
Okay, that's okay.
I
Calidor.
cannot extend a welcome to the likes of you.
Oh, he's wary. Damn it.
I have heard tales of your kind. Very well.
Alright, cool.
Your presence here is like the coming of a plague.
As a truasur does not put their own.
State your business quickly.
No interest in that. Actually, does anybody want to join war
What
against
brings you here?
the Broken Axe? No. What about Skullcrag? No.
You approach, but know this. You are far
No,
from
I don't want to declare war
Let's
on the
hear it.
I have
Driftfleet.
heard tales of your kind.
Nope.
Please.
Make your petition and leave this place.
No.
A foolish suggestion.
Speak your deceitful words and then get out of my sight.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Court will hear your petition.
Nope. Okay. Well, that's helping a little bit. Actually gives us a lot more money.
High Elven Archmage.
Okay. Yeah. We have a lot of time to develop this, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. I think actually I am going to recruit some more forces here. Just because we're gonna need them soon. Alright, this is gonna be my last turn. Etc. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. And of course, they're still mustering. Stupid. Okay. 15 versus my 15. I think my 15's better than theirs.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words. Absolutely not.
Come
You
on.
speak your
Calidor
poisoned
just
words
can't
and leave.
stand me.
What would you have of me? You abandon tradition and come.
You have to file the Phoenix Court.
God, I trust you do not expect to.
Alright. Yep. So, oh, he just blew it up. Hmm.
My life for Tor.
That's interesting.
Master Mage. Student of Teclis. True magic.
This would be really awesome if I could destroy this army.
Master of Magic.
I'm okay auto-resolving that. I'm fine losing that unit. It's been pretty much useless. That's a lot of force. And I'm still kind of barely hanging on. But wiping them out makes the Shrine of Loek very easy to take. I think I'm going to do it.
They cannot withstand high magic.
Wrecked. Alright, I definitely need labor.
The Asa do not kneel.
Didn't get it. Okay, that's okay.
Trained by the
So
White
let's
Tower.
do 3 more.
Magic in purest form.
3 more next turn. I can take Shrine of Loek, get rid of this army, and start really
Tyrion, champion of the Evergreen.
pushing for
I cannot.
the Badlands. Now, Khemri, I don't necessarily want.
What tribute do you offer the great king of Mehekara?
I don't want to be super close with them because I do want it at some point.
Prince Eltharion.
Gonna be negative 200 about next turn.
Weaver of
Take
spells.
Shrine of Loek. Get rid of all these units. Save 2,000.
I bring Azurion's fire.
I'm guessing I'm selling off all of these, yeah. Safri, I don't know if I can fix that. Calidor, I kind of really need to. I'm going the wrong way.
Most astute.
Okay, Knights of Calidor are still around. It's gonna take a lot of persuading, though, to get Calidor to like me, especially because we're even strength-wise.
Can I speak quickly?
That
The
where
Phoenix
he's
Court
just
is a
killing me.
dangerous place.
I don't want to throw away money, though.
We are ill at ease.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off. Oh, that's why I lost the income, is because the top knots got destroyed. I was like, why did my income go down so much? Yeah, so next time, I'm gonna go take Shrine of Loak, get rid of this whole army, except for Cavill. And Tory Vresh should be safe. I really need...
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
I'm actually going to use my influence on Tyrion. Because I need the defensive alliance with him before I get rid of all of my forces here.
You may approach, but please do not.
It's too dangerous to leave this undefended. I mean, I don't think Kothik or Krace are going to go after me. They don't love me.
Speak.
But that's a lot of wary. But Krace is good. The inner donut won't really come after me, except for Safri potentially and Eltharion. But if Attain is on my side, I'm good. Wow, he still hasn't taken Shrine of Eltharion. Who are you at war with?
Welcome, brothers.
Nobody.
What do you wish to
You just
discuss?
haven't populated it? Oh, that's probably what Gilgallian's going after. Alright, well that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, hopefully taking Shrine of Loak won't need to worry about Ires or Ulthuan for a while. Can focus on Eltharion here. Non-aggression pact with Strigoi.
Who dares disturb my great
So
works?
don't need to worry about that too much. Grom shouldn't be coming my way yet. I'm actually thinking that it's going to be Bloody Hands that come after me first. Let me see.
If I don't like your words,
Man, he
I'll
hates my
blast
guts.
yous with me spells.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be coming for me. Oh, and that's going to expose me to Grimgore. But at least with that, Eltharion will get the physical resistance trait from him. So it'll be okay. I just have to hope that Malagor... Oh... Yeah, Malagor's coming my way.
No glory. Only service.
Boy, that's gonna be tough. Okay, well, that's it for me this time, so have a great day, everybody.